What I'm about to show you will forever change how you think about YouTube. Imagine running a successful channel that works for you on autopilot. No more spending hours on content creation, editing, or stressing over consistency. In this video, I'm pulling back the curtain on the exact way of how I grew fast and went viral. Stay with me, because by the end, you know exactly how to maximize your channel's growth while cutting down on time. A year ago, I started my own faceless YouTube automation journey, and within just 60 days, I hit the monetization threshold, 1K subscribers and 4K watch hours. Fast forward 6 months, and I was sitting at 75,000 subscribers. Now, 1 year later, I've surpassed 100,000 subscribers and still counting. Starting a faceless YouTube channel takes dedication and consistent effort, but the results are absolutely worth it. Each video acts as a digital asset, building long-term income just like real estate. If you're thinking about launching your own channel, this is your sign to start today. 1 year ago, I embarked on a new project, a faceless YouTube automation channel. In just 365 days, this channel has garnered over 5 million views and reached an impressive of 150,000 subscribers. When I started, my primary objective was simple: get monetized as quickly as possible and make my first $1,000 online. However, the results I ended up achieving far surpassed all of my expectations. I won't keep you in suspense until the end of this video. YouTube has already paid me more than $25,000 from AdSense alone. And while that's an impressive figure, what I'll reveal later in this video will show you that my other revenue streams bring in even more than that. But to really understand how all of this happened and to appreciate the systems and processes I've developed, we need to go back to the very beginning, the birth of a faceless YouTube automation channel. A few years ago, I stumbled upon a term that would eventually change my entire approach to online business: YouTube automation. It's an online business model where without even showing your face on camera, you can create and grow a successful YouTube channel. In a sense, it's a bit of a loophole, as many content creators use this model to make substantial income online without the traditional YouTuber experience. You've likely seen various gurus claiming that it's incredibly easy to pull this off. These individuals often present themselves as living lavish lifestyles, showing off fancy cars and luxury watches, trying to sell the dream rather than giving you any practical steps. After spending years making faceless content and launching multiple channels, I can confidently say this: it's anything but easy. I've had some videos go viral and receive millions of views, while others completely flopped. The truth is, unless you have a solid plan and a thorough understanding of YouTube's system, you're unlikely to achieve any significant success. Gone are the days when you could upload these 10-hour rain sound videos and expect to get rich overnight. I've personally invested thousands of dollars in courses and spent an equal amount in experimenting with different projects to unlock one critical secret, a secret the gurus aren't telling you. The biggest lesson I've learned is that success in YouTube automation requires a highly strategic plan. Editing, thumbnails, and titles matter, of course, but the key lies in your overall strategy. It's about approaching the process systematically from the start and following a proven method that actually delivers results. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how I did it, starting from the first day I launched my channel. Step 1. It all starts with a great idea. The first step in my process is generating a solid video idea. This is often the most overlooked but the most crucial step. Without a good idea, the rest of your efforts, scripting, editing, thumbnails, and titles are going to be undermined. One of the best ways to come up with a strong idea is to consider your audience. Think carefully about who will be watching your videos. Ask yourself questions like: what does my audience want? What are their main points? And what are their fears? Understanding your audience deeply allows you to create content that resonates with them. For example, I once uploaded a video about LinkedIn. Even though the majority of my audience is more interested in YouTube and Instagram, predictably, the LinkedIn video didn't perform well. It had the slowest start of any video I've ever published in my life, despite being one of the highest quality ones in terms of production and information. On the other hand, whenever I upload content related to YouTube or Instagram, it tends to do well because that's what my audience is actively looking for. Coming up with a good idea doesn't end at just understanding your audience. It's important to research current trends in your niche. Cross-referencing these trends with keyword research and tools ensures you're targeting topics that are both relevant and are in demand. This is where many new creators get tripped up. They generate ideas in a vacuum without validating whether there's actual interest. I use keyword research tools like vidIQ to identify terms that people are searching for, but that aren't yet oversaturated with content. Once you have a solid idea, the next step might surprise you. Most YouTubers make the mistake of scripting, filming, and editing their videos before even thinking about the title and thumbnail. This is a major misstep. Experts know that before you even start writing your script, you need to nail down your title and thumbnail. Your thumbnail and title are the first things viewers see and the primary factors influencing whether they'll click on your video. Not only that, but the first 10 seconds of your video need to confirm for viewers that they've clicked on the right content, fulfilling their promise you made in the title and thumbnail. Consider how Mr. Beast, one of the most successful YouTubers, does it. His titles are concise, engaging, and full of intrigue. His thumbnails tell a story all on their own. When you click on one of his videos, the first few seconds reassure you that you're in the right place. It's a simple but powerful strategy. To make this even more effective, your title should include at least one keyword that a lot of people are searching for but isn't overly saturated. For example, if you're creating a video about investing, a generic term like how to make money is highly competitive and might not even get you noticed. However, something more specific like how to invest in Bitcoin in 2024 might strike the perfect balance of being demand without being overused. Storytelling is everything. Storytelling is an art that every successful YouTuber has mastered. Before I began creating content, I had no idea how much storytelling mattered. Many creators talk about storytelling in vague terms, saying that you need a beginning, middle, and end to keep viewers engaged. But when it comes to execution, things get more complicated. How do you actually apply storytelling in a way that captivates your audience? After much trial and error, I discovered that a narrative structure that has consistently worked for me. It's based on the hero's journey, a storytelling model used by many successful YouTubers. Essentially, the process starts in the ordinary world, leads to a call to adventure, and follows a series of challenges and victories before returning to the ordinary world, having learned something new. This structure provides a framework for guiding your viewers through a journey, whether it's personal growth, entertainment, or education. And to keep things dynamic, I often throw in what I call retention spikes. These can be random tangents, moments of humor, or surprise AI-generated voiceovers that break the monotony and re-engage viewers. Now, editing is one of the most noticeable elements of any video, but it's important to note that there's no one-size-fits-all approach. For my channel, where content is more educational and fast-paced, I use dynamic edits to keep viewers entertained and engaged. However, in other niches, this level of editing can overkill. Take Sam Sulek, for example. His fitness channel has exploded in the past year, but his editing style is much more laid back and minimalistic. He focuses on raw, uncut footage of himself working out and talking to the camera. For his audience, this more intimate and human approach works perfectly. If he were to use the kind of fast-paced editing that I do, it would likely detract from his method. The point here is that your editing needs to be aligned with the expectations of your audience and niche. In some cases, simpler is better, and in others, high-energy, visually exciting edits can elevate your content. Standing out and find your pink shirt. Now, this means that you have to understand the basics. Let's talk about how to separate yourself from the competition. With over 130 million YouTube channels in existence today, you need to be better than 99% of them. If you want to achieve significant growth, you can accomplish this through better editing, better footage, or even stronger storytelling. But the most effective way to stand out is to find your highlight, that one unique thing that makes you memorable. Imagine being a business owner bombarded by a salesman every day, all wearing identical white shirts and black ties. Then, one day, someone shows up in a bright highlight shirt. Naturally, you're going to pay more attention to that person because they break the norm. This is exactly what you want to do on YouTube. You have to find a way to be different and stand out. Now that we've covered the strategy and the processes, Let's talk about the results. Over the past year, my Faces YouTube channel has amassed over 4 million views and more than 100,000 subscribers. What's particularly exciting that I achieved this with only 40 videos. And that's it. I hope this video gave you the tools and inspiration to take your channel to the next level. If you found value in this, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content just like this. And don't forget to drop any questions or thoughts in the comments. I'm always here to help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.